Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're gonna be doing a book haul because your girl got a lot of books. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 books, okay? And I'm just so excited to tell you guys about all the books that I got. I just want to first of all just go ahead and give thanks to God because girl, if I didn't have the money, you guys would not be sitting here. Okay, so the first book that I got in this haul, or this is not in order of any way, but this is like the first one I'm showing you, is Hot British Boyfriend by Christy Boyce. If you guys don't know, I actually read Dating and Drama and Dungeons, and it was something, okay? It was 2 books. I think it was Dating and Drama and then Dungeons and... or no, I think it was Dungeons and Drama and Dating and Dragons. It was something, guys. It was something, okay? But this book, I'm so excited to read this because I absolutely positively love the way that Christy Boyce writes, and she also has another book coming out next year. So, or technically you guys are watching this 2026, so 2026. I'm so excited for that, but I am just excited to read this one. It's supposed to be something that's cute, it's fun, and I hope that I enjoy this one. Don't Be in Love by Liana Kincaid. This book, I know nothing about it, but I just know it's a romance, and I thought the cover was cute. That's all it takes for me. Cute cover and a romance. That's all I need. Because I just love romances. So I couldn't tell you guys what this is about. I've never read anything by her. She's written Picking Daisies on Sundays, and I've heard really good things about that book. So I hope that this one's gonna be good. I've seen a few people recommend this one. So I just hope that this is gonna be a good read. Okay, now I got a few classics coming up. Okay, it's just 2 classics, so let me chill out. But it is Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. I think I got the wrong one because why? This just looks ghetto. But it was $5. But yeah, I don't know if this is supposed to look like this, but it looks the way it looks. You know what? A girl cannot judge. It's $5, you get what you pay for, right? So I just hope that this is the original one because I want to read the original one. Okay, and then the next classic I actually got this one for a video. It is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I don't know. This is a big book, like a big chungus book. Okay, this is heavy. It's actually heavy in my hand right now. It is like, let me see, it's almost 600 pages. Oh yeah, so I actually got this because my friend like recommended this to me. It's for a video where my friends pick my reads, and she chose this. I was like, no, my friends gave me their favorite books to read, and she chose this as her favorite book. This book is chunky, so we'll see when that reading vlog comes out, right? But yeah, I know nothing about this. I just know that she really likes it. So she's a very classical girl. Like, she likes stuff like Little Women. She's the reason I read Little Women. I love Little Women, so maybe I might love this one too because she has really good taste in books, apparently. I'm actually really excited to read this one because it's like half graphic novel kind of. It's Young Apostles by Anna Miriam Brown, and this is kind of like it's a story, I think, about Jesus and his 12 disciples, and there's supposed to be 12 books, which I feel like if this is about the 12 disciples and Jesus, that'd be really cool because, you know, 12 disciples, 12 books. So this is the first book out of 12. This book was pretty expensive. That's why I put off buying this one for so long, and I wanted the one in color, but that one was like $30 and I got this for 26. Child, the things that I do, right? So it has like pictures throughout the story, but it's mainly an actual novel just with pictures, and I thought this was like really cool, right? And there's obviously like a little cute Bible verse on the back, which is John chapter 1 verse 1. I'm so glad to read this. I feel like this is gonna be good, and a lot of people love this. Like, when they read this, they love it, so I hope that I'm gonna love it. Apparently there's also a webtoon where I can actually read the episodes before the actual book comes out, but girl, no, I have Webtoon, but genuinely, I just can't keep scrolling to read for hours and hours on end. Cannot do it. So that's why I just got the physical copy instead of just reading it on Webtoon. Okay, so next one I'm a little iffy about. I don't know if this is a dark romance or just a dark, like, academia. I was told this is dark academia, but why is it so freaking dusty? Like, I've had this book for 3 days, 5 days at max, and oh my gosh. Hannah Grace reviewed it and loved it. That's making me scared because I, first of all, don't like Hannah Grace's books, and usually the books that she likes and she reviews, I usually don't like. So I'm scared, so scared. It says on the back that she reviewed it and loved it, but any book that she loves, I usually end up not liking. Like, there was a book that I read in a reading blog, which was like Game On by 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯, and I've loved every book by 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯, and I read it and I was like, I don't know why I don't like this book, right? Like, I just wasn't feeling it. And then I read like the people who like reviewed it, because you know, like some books have like the reviews on the front page or like the cover and everything, and Hannah Grace was one of those people, and I was just like, oh. And it just happens to be something that I see recurring, where Hannah Grace like reads books and loves them, and I just don't, and I end up not liking them. So I'm pretty scared because me and Hannah Grace have very opposite tastes in books. But I'll push past it, okay? Gothicana. I was about to call it Gothicana by Runix. And it says dark romance, but everybody that I've seen recommend this book says it's just dark academia, it's not actual dark romance. I don't like dark romance. So if this is a dark romance, it's gonna get sold on... There's pictures? Wait, these chapter pages. These chapter pages, what? Hold on. There's literal art in the book. Okay, let me focus. If this is not like just dark academia, it's actual like dark romance, it's gonna go on my Etsy, not my Etsy, my Depop, where I resell stuff that I just don't want or don't like. But I hope that this is just a dark academia book that people mistake as a dark romance, because I don't like dark romance, and I've actually been wanting to read this book since I got into reading back in 2024. So let's see if it lives up to the expectation I put in my mind like 2 years ago. Okay, this one I'm so excited to read because I've heard nothing but good things on this book. So I think that this book is going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be lovely. I love it so much. And this book is Archer's Voice by 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯. And I know about this book because, like I said, this book has been trending on Book Talk for a while. And I saw the cover and I thought it was a Colleen Hoover book. And I was like, in a way. But it's not. Thank goodness. It's just the cover gives that kind of vibe. Like, you see it, right? You see it. I always thought this was a Colleen Hoover book, and I'm so glad it's not. But I know what this book is about because this book has been trending since I got on Book Talk back in 2024. And this is basically just about a boy who is mute that lives in town, I think, and Archer like doesn't speak, so he speaks in sign language, and like nobody in the town speaks sign language, so he's kind of just like left hanging. And then this girl moves to town, and like she speaks sign language because somebody she knows is like deaf or is mute as well or something. She speaks sign language for some reason, like she knows somebody that needs like to communicate. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So he kind of has someone to talk to, and they kind of fall in love, I believe. So I'm excited to read this because it sounds really interesting. One is called Finding Her Edge by Jennifer Lecapelli. This is a Netflix series, so I really want to read this one and then like watch the series. Amazon sent me this jacked up coffee. I did not do this. It arrived this way, but I don't got time to be full on Amazon, okay? Amazon owes me $45. Like, because they didn't my gosh, they didn't deliver. Like they didn't. It sounds so stupid, but the 3 books I have here were like $20-something, and then I have these cow slippers that I'm wearing right now. These are like $20, and they all came late, and I was supposed to get it was supposed to get canceled for me. I literally called Amazon, and he was like, okay, we're gonna cancel it for you. And I was just like, okay, cool. Like, he was like, okay, it's canceled, you should get your refund like ASAP. And I was like, okay, cool. Never came, and the book came the next day, and like so did my slippers. And I was just like, whatever, I like the slippers, I'm gonna keep the slippers. I'm not like, it's a long story, but Amazon owes me $45 in my mind. They owe me $45 because that's how much I calculated was $45. Yep. So I just want to rant. Ignore it, okay? But I'm not following Amazon right now. But this I'm so excited to read because I have never read a figure skating romance, as far as I believe. Like, I've read hockey romance, but never figure skating, and I know those are 2 different things. So I'm excited to read this. I like how floppy this book is. Like, genuinely, it's like my favorite part right now is the floppiness. It's also just such a pretty cover, pretty book, and I just can't wait to read it and then watch the series. So yes, this. Crown Tide by Alex Astor. Alex Astor has produced what, like 3 books this year? It's getting to a point, genuinely, and then like just like 27 more books coming out next year. Wow. So Crown Tide, it's Crown Tide. If you guys want to see me read the whole series, because I'm currently still reading the whole series, it's on my channel. You guys can go watch them. Yeah, no words. Okay, I got it because it's new. Okay, let's pick one from the very bottom. Actually, I've been waiting to talk about this one. I just can't wait any longer. I got Out on a Limb by Hannah Bowman Young, but this is the indie version. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a bookish bestie that I know actually was reselling her old copy because she was just like, oh, I don't really want it anymore, and she got it back when it was indie. And I was just like, okay, I really want to read this book, but my mindset is like, I always have this mindset, if there's a book that I want and I have a cover that I prefer, I'm always going to get the cover that I prefer, even if it's more expensive. This was expensive to get off of her, but I was just like, if there's a cover that I want and I want it more than the other cover, I am going to get the cover. Then I realized when I got it, girl, you cannot read this, like not out of this one. Like, I want to read the indie version. I am gonna read the indie version, but I don't have to, because this is gonna go with my special edition books, because this to me is a special edition. It's gonna go with my special edition books or just somewhere on my shelf, and I'm gonna get the actual copy. It makes no sense because I was like, I want to read the indie version, because why am I saying version like that? I'm saying version. I want to get the indie version. So like, I want to read it so I can see like all the original stuff, and then I want to read the actual version and see what was changed. I just hate the way I'm saying version right now. Okay, but I want to see what was changed, so it's kind of like I have to be really careful with this, because like I said, it's the indie copy and I can get the traditional copy and see what was changed, because I kind of want to see it, right? So I'm really excited about this. I'm like really excited about this because this is a gorgeous cover right here. Like, I don't know why they changed it. I would have loved if they had kept that. Like, if what's going on in my voice right now? If they had kept this cover for the traditionally published, I would just purchase the traditionally published. But no, you guys have to change it. Like, the new cover isn't bad, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous, but this, if they had kept this, mwah, chef's kiss. Yes. Okay, let's I'm gonna choose this book. And this is Define Me by Tahira Murphy. Guys, I've read the Shining Me series. What, like, okay, and I'm loving it so far, and me and my best friend are buddy reading the whole series except for the novellas. I'm reading novellas on my own because she doesn't want to read the novellas. Like, she doesn't want to read the novellas. It's just me reading the novellas. So The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. Guys, I read Fake Skating, and after I read Fake Skating, I was like, I need to read every single Lynn Painter book that there is ever to exist. So I kind of want to like clear off her entire YA monologue, like what? Monologue, YA backlist before I go into like her actual like adult novels, because I like her YA novels, so I want to stick with what I know I like before going into something completely new with her, right? Does that make sense? So I got The Do-Over. This, I should have read this during Valentine's Day because everybody was reading during Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is in 2 months, so I might just wait to read it in February, but that's just currently where we're standing, right? Okay, cool. And then I also got Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter because, like I said, I love her YA books. I read Better Than the Movies back around Thanksgiving time, like November of 2024, and I absolutely loved it, and I just never read Nothing Like the Movies. I think it's because it came out in hardcover and I had the paperback version, and I was just like, I'm gonna wait for the paperback version, because once again, if I see something that I like but it's different, and I can get a different one, I'm going to wait to get the different one. So whether it's a cover, whether it's a format, I'm gonna wait, okay? So yeah, Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. I'm so excited to read this one and just see what happened, because the way that, like, because, you know, I decided I want to see like a snippet. I usually never do this, but I was like, I want to see the snippet because I love Liz and Wes so much. I saw the snippet, I was like, I was heartbroken. Just like, okay. And I still remember it to this day, like it's ingrained in my brain, and I just cannot wait to see what Lynn Painter does with this dynamic and what happens in the story in this book. Like, I trust that it's gonna be good, okay? And I actually got, because my mother, me and my brother have different book tastes. And this is Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter by 50 Cent or Curtis Jackson. And this is, I think, a memoir, or it's just an autobiography. I don't know. It says autobiography, so I'm gonna say autobiography. But she used to like just play the audiobook for this on repeat, and the audiobook was really interesting. So I was just like, okay, and I got this, so I hope that I love it. Oh, my only problem with this is the chapters begin in the middle of a page. Like, this is a new chapter, but you know what, to each their own, right? It's not my book, I didn't write it, okay? But I'm excited to read this. I don't know what it's about. Literally just heard snippets, once again, heard snippets from the audiobook when I was in the car with my mother, and I loved it. So here we go. Then we have this book. I actually don't know why I got this book. It just came up on my Amazon feed and it was $5, and I was just like, okay, cool, we're gonna buy it. And it's called Not Hungry by 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯. And it's basically just about a girl who is like dealing with an eating disorder, and, or I don't know, can I get demonetized for saying that? And so her neighbor kind of finds out, but she also finds out that her neighbor has like a secret of his own. And yeah, there's like 2 books of this, so if I like this I might get the second one, but I don't know. I got this because it was on sale. And the last book we have here is Rebel Darling by Alexandra Moody. This is YA hockey romance. Okay, you don't see a lot of YA hockey romances. Let's just go ahead and start there. This is a YA hockey romance. Okay, so this is apparently the second book right here on the back, but people love this so much. Like, people are in love with this book. So I was like, okay, we're gonna read it because I love YA romances. But I don't know, is it YA? I think it is YA. I'm scared because it says something about teen, because you know usually the YA books like say like teen reads and stuff like that. Like, this is epic, right? Okay, yeah, I think we're cool because this is YA and it doesn't have the YA thing on the back. I know certain publishers like have like the YA sign like right here beside the ISBN, but it's not here, so I just checked because Terra Mafia has the same publisher and it looks like it is YA. But yeah, that's the last book. Oh my gosh, we're finally done. Okay, I got a lot of work to do, but I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Love you so much, kisses, video, and goodbye.